Hello, this is Indrani and today I've come with another recipe. It's an Easter special recipe which is, you can see it's chocolate eggs. Hi, anybody can see me? Hello, so today I'm going to show you, this is very simple recipe, an Easter recipe just for the Easter Sunday which is coming up, and I have made chocolate eggs. Okay, so I'll just show you, it's a very simple recipe, quick recipe. Kids will love it. You have Sunday and you can indulge in this. These are sweet. These are very tasty and healthy. You can make it at home. Hi. Okay. So without delay, I'll just show you how to make this. So I'll run you through my ingredients first. Hello, hi, good afternoon. So for the filling, what I have used is, I have used Amul curd. Okay, you can take Amul curd. So this is the Amul dahi. Okay, so this dahi directly you can't use, so it takes a long time actually. So what I am doing here is, you can see, I have to keep this dahi, we have to hang this curd or keep it on a strainer for a day or so, and after that for a day, at least 24 to more, the more the better. Then the consistency will be like this, and if you keep after like for 48 hours, it will be even more thicker. It will be like a dough. So right now my consistency is like a cheese. Okay, so while while draining the curd or while hanging the curd, some people hang it in a muslin cloth or anything, but this is very simple way in which I do not have muslin cloth in my home right now, so I just put it on a strainer and I keep it like this. See, all the water has drained over here, so this will drain, and this is completely, it's very healthy. Okay, so this I am using, and while you hung the curd, this is the hung curd basically, and this has a cheesy consistency like a cream cheese. Instead of cream cheese, I'm using this, so this is a much more healthy variety. And one thing you can do is, whenever you are before hanging the curd, what you're doing is add sugar in it. Okay, so I added sugar and vanilla, because later on, after it is drained, if you are adding sugar, it can become soggy, or it can become little watery, so we don't want that. Before hanging, before put it for like draining, you should put sugar and vanilla in it. So this is the curd, which is hung curd. Okay, so इसको आपको drain करके रखना है. Okay, next what we are doing here, you can also use paneer. Okay, so you can see this is Amul paneer which I am using. See, most of the things today I am going to show, because I have like, this has to be done in advance, so you have to prepare a little. So take this Amul paneer and Amul paneer, sugar and cream, fresh cream. You blend it in a blender. If you want to give flavors, like you have cranberries, you can add cranberries also, and you can put make a smooth batter like this. This also you can give a little bit of vanilla. It goes well with the chocolate. Okay, so this is also a cream like consistency. This is also you can use as a filling. Okay, so yeah, to give it a color of the yolk, I've used this yellow food color here. which I'm using. Okay, right now I'll show you. To make this cups, we have to make this molds. You have to use egg mold like this. So you can get this in the market very easily. Okay, and then you can just, it is very simple to use. So what I'm doing first here, you can see, I'm just going to show you how to melt the chocolate. Okay, so mostly I'm using, I have the Amul has dark chocolate, so we can use the dark chocolate, okay, for the eggs, or eggs, because it's white, it looks better in white chocolate, so you can use white chocolate. You can take Mode white chocolate if you don't get Amul, so you can get chocolate like this. So I'm going to first melt the chocolate. So this chocolate you can melt in a double boiler, or you can melt, this is double boiler, you can also melt in microwave. It goes for like around 40 minutes. Okay, I hope you can see this. Just give me a second. This camera got rotated. Yeah. So here, so I have put the, this is the water. So boil the water, okay, and then you can add this glass bowl or any kind of bowl which you want. You can take that and add the chocolate here. You can see this is the white chocolate. So add the chocolate here. You can cut it into pieces, or you can, so it will take some time. Okay, so this will get, it will take some time to get. It will become like a liquid. So you just, after some time it will just melt. Okay, if you want to be quick, you can just use a microwave and the chocolate will melt. So let's wait today, because there's nothing much to do here rather than melting chocolate. Most of the things we have prepared in advance. So just put it on a little bit of high heat, and the chocolate, after some time, it will start melting. Generally in Easter we are making egg based recipes, okay, but because we are vegetarian here, so I am showing you how to celebrate Easter even without eggs. So just mash it a little with your spoon. This has to completely liquefy. Okay, so this chocolate basically has something called cocoa butter, which gives it a distinct chocolate taste. Okay, now you can see it has started melting. Okay, so chocolate needs a process called so that the chocolate uniformly melts and it gives you that uniformly silky, smooth texture. It needs a process called tempering. chocolate has a process called tempering. Okay, so for the tempering, actually we pour this chocolate on a table, and you can just spread the chocolate in table, and we can stir it, so that also this is another process of tempering in which you have some unmelted chocolate inside the chocolate, and you are stirring with the help of that. This stirring will also help you in tempering. The more you stir, you will see the chocolate will become smooth. If you have, there is another process called seeding. If you have white chocolate, if you have white chocolate pellets, if you add that inside the chocolate, that will also help the chocolate to melt. So you can see how smooth it is. So the chocolate has become super smooth here. Stir it nicely. If you have little bit of chocolate extra, now I have given everything here, so I do not have right now. Otherwise, you should give some uncooked chocolate, that means unmelted chocolate inside. That will also help in tempering of the chocolate molecules. That means they become very smooth. Okay, so I'm done with the chocolate. So I'll just show you the next step, which is layering the mold. So I'm just keeping the chocolate here and throwing this water. Now I'm showing you the next process here, so which is layering the mold. Now you can see here we have you need a brush. Okay, you can use a small brush, or you can use so there are different processes. Some people pour the chocolate on this and then get the extra chocolate, but there is a lot of wastage in that, so I would not prefer, because we are using in small scale, we are preparing in small scale. So I'm just going to layer this with the help of this paint brush. Let's see, I'm just going to layer this chocolate with the help of paint brush. So this you can take the help of the kids, because they will love to do this, trust me. They love to help in these matters, and you will also enjoy making this at home. So just layer this chocolates. Let's see. If you have any questions, please message me. हाँ, मुझे हिंदी में भी I can say, no problem. Just for the flow, I'm saying in English. I used to make a lot of these at home before. These come and it comes very handy. The filled chocolates, you can use any mold, any type of molds, and you can use any kind of filling, like you can use strawberry jam. See, whatever you have at home, you can make caramel. Okay, so you can use like cranberry jam. Okay, any kind of filling, or you can use chocolate ganache. So I'll just show you how to make the ganache. So see, so I'm just putting one layer right now, because it takes time to, if I try with this one layer, naturally it will not work. It is going to break. Okay, so I am just putting this layer here. First layer I'm putting, yeah, I'm adding, and then we'll make the ganache. I'll freeze it in the refrigerator. So it takes a few minutes time, it won't take a long time. So just layer it properly, so that no place is left. Okay, cleaning this, the outside part is very simple. You take some warm water. So I'm just adding it into in the fridge. Okay, by that time we'll melt the white dark chocolate also, and we'll make the ganache. You can see this. So I'm just adding it in the refrigerator. Okay. Okay. So I'm making this water. I'm heating up this water again. Okay. And now my objective is to make the dark chocolate ganache. Okay, so here you can see, you can take the Amul chocolate here. So while my chocolate, white chocolate, is still freezing, so Amul chocolate, it's a dark chocolate. It has more content of cocoa, so it will give you a bittersweet taste. Dark chocolate has a distinct taste, which is a little bit, it's not very sweet. So you need to develop that taste, but it's really yum and it's very healthy. Yeah, less sugar. Amul also has a completely bitter chocolate, that is with no sugar. Okay, you can try that also if you love, if you have problem with sugar, because white chocolate has sugar. I'm just using white chocolate here. Okay, so I'm taking another wooden ladle here, and this also, it has to heat up. Okay, by that time I can do all this, that is, we are going to paint it again. Okay, let it heat up. This chocolate gets heated up. By that time, let's do this. So just shift my camera here. Okay. And I'm doing the same thing, just layering this. So this is the second coat which I am giving here. I hope you can see, the light is a bit. So when you add a container, glass container on the gas, you should make sure that it's something very hard glass container. It's made of hard glass, especially heat resistant. So first one I had put a Borosil container, that was fine, but now a little bit this glass container I'm not very sure of. Oh, fine, it's fine. Okay, so you can see I have just layered it like this. Okay, so here, if you think that this is like going, so take a tissue, or you can take a cloth, which is a clean cloth, and just rub, clean this. You can take the warm water and dip it in this, then it will be very easy. So takes a little bit time to. I hope you have understood how to do this. See, you do not want to keep a little bit of pool of chocolate at the bottom where it tries to settle, because it doesn't taste good. Okay, having a huge, the white chocolate at the bottom, because it's very sweet. So try to spread this, make the bottom even. Try to evenly spread this thing. Yeah. So now I am going to put it for the second time. And this is the condition of my just a second. So I'm just using this. You can see this is melted so nicely. So I am just closing the gas and putting it off now. Take the So now when it is little unmelted, that time only you stir it nicely. Okay, you can stir it now outside also. Okay, so this chocolate will become quite smooth and tempered. Okay, now you can see here. For tempering, you can put, as I was telling you, this process is called seeding. Seeding. So I'll put the seeds. This is some unmelted dark chocolate, and if you add it in the chocolate, this will make the chocolate will become very glazed. Like it will be shiny, smooth, and you will get that chocolatey glaze. Yeah, be careful. So chocolatey glaze like this. This was okay. Anyways, I'm just removing this. Yeah. So yeah. So you can see this chocolate has become shiny. Okay. Now you can use this chocolate. I am going to use it as a ganache. Yeah. So I'm keeping it. So what I'm doing here for ganache, I have to use cream. Okay, so with this chocolate also you can line the eggs like we have done. Okay, but right now I'm not doing that. I'm showing you in white eggs only. We can do dark eggs also, like chocolatey eggs also. White chocolate eggs instead of white chocolate eggs. Like my eggs are white chocolate eggs. You can make dark chocolate eggs also. Okay, so I am just making the ganache. For that, this is the cream, whipped cream, fresh cream, Amul fresh cream. So you can just take Amul fresh cream like this, and I heat this in the microwave for some time, because you cannot add cold cream inside the chocolate. There is a chocolate molecules have a property to shock. That means they will show a resistant to heat, resistant to cold, and they will just stiffen. You cannot do anything with that chocolate, it gets spoiled. So I'm just heating this. Just give me a second while you look at this chocolate right now. You can see this is now uniformly melted. Little bit of white black chocolate pellets which I have added, that will also melt slowly. become quite smooth. I'll just add a base here. Okay. Now instead of adding direct fresh cream in this, I'm going to add the ganache here. I'm going to add the heat the cream here. And I'm just putting like 15 minutes in 15 seconds in the microwave. That's it. Not more than that. By this time, let's take a look at this eggs. Now you can see here the eggs. You want to have a look that the eggs are coming out or not. You can see they are coming out. Okay, but they are a bit thin. Okay, so yeah, they will come out. But I don't want this break. See here it is breaking. So what we do here, we need another coat. Yeah, so it's better to give another coat here because 3 coats are required. Otherwise you have to be very careful. This is very thin. Okay, you need another coat here. Okay, I'll just give you that coat. So in the meantime, you see how we make this ganache. So I'm adding this cream here. You can see. So I make this thick ganache here. Okay. Okay. So it is a bit more thickened. You can see here. It didn't give me a very good lustery ganache. So what I have to do, I need more heat to this. I'm just adding it in the microwave. By the time we are just lining it third time with the chocolate. This time it is going to be okay because you can see it has become quite thick. So now this time it won't be, it is going to be thick because the chocolate has also become thick. So around 15-20 minutes is required. That's it. This is the last time I'm adding it in the refrigerator. And I'm going to get eggs. Nice ones. Okay. Okay, so anyways, this is, it will become like a, because I've not given a lot of cream, so it has become like a filling. It's a kind of cheesy consistency. This is not like the ones you are going to put it in the chocolate cake, because this is, I'm going to do the filling. Because otherwise you have to, this will, if you want, you can add a little more cream here. Okay. Okay, so this is also a filling which I have got. My filling is almost ready. Yeah. Let me taste this. Amul is a, this chocolate has less sweetness. If you want, you can give a little bit of sugar. This is only for those who like to have less sweet. Okay. See, I have an egg, because egg takes a little bit time. So this is hung curd. Okay, so you can see I'm just putting hung curd here. Okay, a little bit of curd here I have added with the green color, which you want to put it here. Excuse me a second. So you can just, press it, and you can press this yellow filling here, just to give it a kind of a mango, of an egg yolk. Okay. You can put other colors as well. So I just see if it is, if any one of this, it takes time. So just if I want to take out, so let me take out at least once. So here you can see. You can see it came out. So at least 3 times you should do. You can see this is the egg. Okay, now you can put this filling also, the chocolate filling. Take the chocolate with your hand. You can see. Okay, and you can put a lot of, like, the sprinklers, like what kids like. Okay. In another one, I am putting the let me take it out with peace, because this will break if I do hurry. Okay, so these are like very tender. So like this. Okay, another one, maybe you want to give a paneer filling. Okay, so what I am doing here, I'm just I told you, just for the paneer you just use the Amul paneer and blend it with cream, Amul cream and sugar. Okay, I'm giving a little bit of color here. So when you are using color, use oil colors. For chocolate, you are supposed to use only oil colors. Just use any color. Just give me a second. You can use any bright color here. Okay, like I'm trying to add a color here, dash of color. Let me see. Okay, just give me a second. Please. Okay. So this was pink. So it is a pink. Now if you want to use natural colors, that also you can use. Like with beetroot or anything. So you can see this is a color. So these colors are used in cake. So this is a paneer filling. And you can use some colors here. You can use some cranberries to stuff. Okay, so my colorful Easter eggs, chocolate eggs are ready. Okay. Okay. I hope you like this recipe. I hope you like this recipe. Follow IndraniWillTeach.com and keep following Amul. See you with another nice recipe. I love this yogurt eggs. Like inside there is a yogurt, hung yogurt. I love that. Okay. So here, just let me toast it. Happy Easter. Happy Fruit Friday today. Bye. Enjoy. Bye. See you.